What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FLA Tours. If you're new here, my name is Christian Clay, and this channel is all about driving tours, new construction walkthroughs, and just kind of, unscripted information on areas between Tampa and Orlando, everything from those two areas and in between. So today, we're going to be taking a look at a place in Lake Wales, Florida. And if you haven't heard of Lake Wales, Florida, you're going to learn quite a bit today. But I couldn't do it without my handy dandy partner, Crystal Maddox.
Hello.
Hey. So she's one of the realtors here on the team with us. She really specializes in the Winter Haven and surrounding areas, but super glad to have you on the show. And I hope you're excited about it. But tell everybody what we're going to be taking a look at today.
Okay, we're looking at Seasons at Mabel Place in Lake Wales. And it's brand spanking new.
Brand new. I mean, only a few homes that are going to be released when, like, next month, maybe?
I think so. I think October is when some of them will be ready to move in. There's a few homes that are complete. The sales center is not open yet, though. So it'll be open soon.
That's right. So buckle up. I mean, let's just kind of give you a brief rundown of what we're going to be taking a look at. You will get a driving tour, so you're going to see a full-on video. But before we do that, I just want to show you kind of where we're situated for those of you who are somewhat familiar with, like, Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's Orlando. Okay, here is Celebration and, like, where Disney is all located at, and Lake Wales is down this main artery right here, which is Highway 27. So it's I don't know, like, what do you call that? Is it a 3-lane road or a 6-lane road? Because there's like 3 or 4 lanes on each side. It's
on 27. Yeah, it's a 6-lane highway. It might go down to 4 at some point.
It kind of goes up and down there. But here is So here is Highway 27 going up to I-4. Excuse that. Here's your Publix. She's going to be driving down Chalet Suzanne Road, making a quick left on 17. And this is where you're going to be situated. But let's get right to it. So yeah, the main reason why we do these types of, by the way, on the right-hand side, that's KB. They're going to be opening a community there. I don't know the name of it yet, but they're clearing some land. And then on the left side, do you know the name of this community here on the left-hand side?
It is Leoma's Place or something like that. It's a Lennar neighborhood.
It's a Lennar neighborhood. Yeah, they're going to be pushing out a bunch of homes, but they're in their first phase right now. Not to overly confuse anybody about anything here, but the reason why we do these tours for you is so you can get a visual, because we understand that you can go online and take a look at pictures, right? And on the websites, and they're going to show you all of the glorified beauty in the community, but we want you to see the garbage cans on the side of the road. We want you to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's keep it as real as possible. So,
yeah.
But I don't know. Tell us a little bit about this community, I guess, before we pop in here. Are there any amenities in here?
I don't believe that there's going to be an amenity center. This is a perfect neighborhood for somebody who doesn't want to pay for the CDD on top of an HOA. They just want their home. They want their property. There's no frills with it, but it is the thing about Lake Wales that's nice is it's kind of like old Florida. There's a rural feel to it. Everything really is new, like that shopping center with the Publix. There's a Home Depot, Lowe's. Everything right there is fairly new.
There's a mall across the street. So, like, maybe less than 5 minutes to the community, there's actually a mall.
Yeah, the mall has a bowling alley, a movie theater, arcade, some restaurants, So you're really close to anything that you need, but you're not completely crowded in with houses and people.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pause this right here, and then I'll add this so everybody can kind of see, right? So she's making a left right here, but what does it say? 6 minutes to Publix, which that could be give or take. Here's your mall right here. So it's not far out. A lot of people are always wanting to it's very affordable out here. Everybody wants affordability, but everybody says, I don't want to be far away from everything. This is a good one for you for sure.
Right.
So making this left, gas station right there. What I will say about Seasons, for those of you who do not know, is for the price point that they're giving you, they're going to give you some of the better finishes for the price point. So they're not the best builder. Obviously, the best builder in Central Florida is going to be the most expensive builder. But these price points are going to compete with D.R. Horton, Lennar, KB Homes, and they're going to give you way more finishes than those other builders. So they can give you a little bit of a wow factor when you walk into some of the homes that they offer, for sure.
Yeah, I toured one of the homes there. We'll have a video about that too. And it was a beautiful house.
Yeah.
Floors, countertops, everything very nice.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
can
they
see
usually
so new,
do
the
like
sign's not even up yet.
the sign's not even up yet. It's
Yeah.
our own hidden gem for right now.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, if you can see, they do different types of exteriors, so you can get like the stone elevations and they'll do bigger front. They'll have a particular model and they'll do about 3 to 4 different porch styles on the model, which is cool. Versus other builders that just have kind of an A, B, C, and they'll just keep stamping that plan out.
Right.
These, when you go into the community, you're for the price point too, they're very, very competitive, very competitive.
Mhm.
But you were saying no CDD, right?
No CDD. HOA is $50 a month.
That's extremely competitive. That
Yeah.
might be, let me think. That's probably one of the lowest in Central Florida. I'm thinking of like East Polk, Winter Haven, Lake Alfred, Lake Wales. That's right there. $50 that's pretty cheap for sure.
Yes.
Pretty
You can see
affordable.
there's a few homes there that are near complete, if not complete.
Yep. Now, this builder used to allow you to pick the lot, go to the design center, and select all of the finishes that you want, but they're now only doing inventory. That is it. They're selecting the finishes, which, they have like a professional design selector, and they'll kind of put together finishes that a lot of people do like. They'll switch it up. It's not just that 18 by 18 inch tile. They'll do the wood looking tile. They'll stagger, which they call like a 70-30 stagger on the tile. Take a look at this. One thing to note in Lake Wales is, do you know this, Crystal? Have you ever heard of the Ridge?
Yes.
The Ridge. Lake Wales
Yes.
is one of the cities that's on the Ridge, which is kind of like one of the highest points in Central Florida. But you can see there's just hills. As you go more north to Haines City, Davenport, Claremont, you can start to see a lot more hills. But for those of you who are a little worried about maybe flooding or, which typically you're okay. But most people that are moving to Florida, the things that they worry about, like, hurricanes and flooding, I mean, you're up, propped up on a hill here. So, which is pretty cool. Other things about Lake Wales, it is a smaller city, but if you haven't heard of, take a look at this wall here. I like communities that have that because I'm sorry to cut my own self off here. But yeah, it just shows you like the hills. You're looking at rooftops on the community next to you. So it's pretty cool. I like that. Things in Lake Wales that people might not know about. Bok Tower is one of them. There's like a few hundred bells inside of this massive tower that's like every hour or so it kind of has this symphony, which is really, really nice. We'll show you a video at the end of this of Bok Tower so you could take a look at that.
Yeah. Have you been out to the playground with your daughter?
With playground.
They did out there. They built this really cool area for the kids. It's all about the gardens there.
Oh,
And
in
they
Bok.
have a really beautiful play area for kids with like natural looking rock climbing walls and nets and spider webs. They have an outdoor kitchen where they do cooking lessons. They have symphonies and different concerts throughout the year, outdoor movies that you can go to for a relatively low fee. There's a lot of cool events there. And it's
you're 10
5
minutes
minutes
from
down
there.
the road. Yeah.
Oh, wait, look at that. I'm sorry for
really
saying
fun.
10.
You can probably see Bok Tower from here.
That would be cool. You know what? Right across the street, there's that Lake Star right there. And a lot of those homes that are on Lake Star, I mean, one of them closed the other day for like over $1 million. So by the way, you're surrounded by good real estate here. But yeah, you can see Bok Tower from there. You can see Bok Tower, which is a gorgeous look.
Yeah.
So very small community. I don't know if you've brought that up already to them, but if not, just over 100 homes. Like what, 130? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I believe Richmond America, is that what we said, is going to have like 130 something homes. So yeah, It's hard to find a neighborhood right now that a lot of them have a CDD. A lot of them are these big neighborhoods, and some people don't want that. You know, they want something smaller and quiet, and
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yep. And I think everybody kind of wants their cake and eat it too. They like want the new construction with the community and no HOA. Like, good luck with that. That's going to be very, very tough to find. We get that a lot. But so you got everything from, it starts at like 327 base price and 1,400 square foot. And you can go all the way up to 2,500 square foot, maybe something slightly bigger, but 380. So you're going to be under 400,000 for the biggest product that they offer in this community. And I'm just noticing this right here. It looks like they're all ranch single story homes.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing to note that a lot of builders right now are doing like interest rate buy downs and such. So we try not to spit out a lot of the kind of incentives because they change on a daily basis. In fact, we have like some of the best relationships with all of the builders, and our service to you cost you $0. Just had to throw that in there. But as we get these incentives, as you know, we get the updates, the people that we're working with, we let them know right away. So that is one plus on working with us here. So let's just show you real quick the secondary YouTube channel that we have. This is Bok Tower right here. So we did a video on Central Florida, and I mean, it's beautiful. And I'm trying to look cool in front of the tower and all that stuff. So for those of you who haven't seen Bok Tower, you know, when you're here, we will encourage you to take a look at that. But what else? We have a new construction walkthrough that we're going to be doing this week in this community, a home that's going to be coming available. We're going to give our clients first dibs on this home. So after you show it on Tuesday, then we're going to go around and if they don't want the home, then we'll show it to everybody else as an available home.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. I would say make sure that you're subscribed. Don't forget to chime in. We're going to be doing these things live, so you all can drop questions and we can answer them for you. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. I mean, if you have any other questions, you can always shoot us a text, send us an email. All the information is above and we'll be able to get back to you. You have anything else, Crystal?
No.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay. We'll see you all on the next one. Thank you all.
Bye. Thank you.